Hi friends, welcome to another Clean with Us. Today, we're cleaning out our closet. Yes, we've cleaned them before. Check out our decluttering video where we really break down 2 different decluttering methods in the closet, but we're back at it again because we're kind of messy. Tidy too, more like messy moo. No, more like tidy who. That's way better. We are in Lana's closet right now. She was born a minute first, so she gets to do everything first. She really does open her present like a minute before me and, blows out the candles before. Okay, we kind of...
I'm probably going to die a minute before her, too. Too dark?
Silence. But why are we in the closet again? No, believe it or not, I actually spend a lot of time in this closet. It is my quiet place that I get ready in the morning. I have a mirror that's on the floor just because that's the way it's set up. And I actually sit on the floor and I watch YouTube videos or listen to an audiobook while I get ready. And so it is messy because I actually surprisingly spend a lot of time here. Well, my closet serves a lot of purposes. Like I said, it's my vanity, it's my clothing storage, it's actually also my linen storage. So with all of these multi-purposes, it's important to have zones in your closet. And one of my zones that I don't have is a dirty laundry pile. So I end up putting it on top of the dresser. And that's really what gets me in trouble. I'm making sure to Mari Kondo fold all of my shorts and actually all of my clothes so they fit nicely in the dresser. And I know it's hard to tell, but if you can see the jeans that are hanging next to me, I actually have 4 pair of pants right there that are hanging. This is my pant wall of shame. These are all the pants that I've put holes in, and I keep debating whether or not I'm going to fix them or throw them away. And so I just think that's so funny. I ended up choosing 2 to keep and 2 to throw away. We'll put a little video link here because one thing when I started watching cleaning videos is I realized that a lot of people kind of assume that everybody knows what this cleaning method or folding method is. And so if you haven't heard about Mari Kondo, she talks about folding clothes, storing things, but a lot more than that about what items to keep and not keep and the magic of tidying up. So there is so much to cover and this isn't that long of a video. So we're going to leave that link here. Make sure to check it out. As a teacher, I have a lot of t-shirts. I have a lot of reading ones and kindness ones. And honestly, I also have a lot of bee t-shirts because I'm obsessed with bees. But one thing that Lara and I do as a hobby is we see a lot of musicals. We love musicals. And so every time we see one, we make a new shirt. And so you can see right here, the one that I'm just, there we go. So that's a Delta Nu from Legally Blonde shirt that we made. Absolutely love it. We've also seen Mamma Mia, and we have shirts for that. Don't forget we have Jesus Christ Superstar, and the one that the only one we never made that we wanted to make was Feed Me Seymour. Oh yeah, Little Shop of Horrors. So we didn't make that one, but we'll come back to it. Yeah. Let's see if any of our interests cross over here with our viewers. Are you guys fans of musicals? Do you like musicals? Do you like musicals? Please leave a comment. Better yet, what is your favorite musical? I think I would have to say mine is Mamma Mia. I'm a huge ABBA fan and love the feelings of that musical. But actually, it's not your favorite musical because the second one is better. Oh, yeah, the second one, if we guys are talking about movie-wise, the second one is better. Mamma Mia, too. You guys have to watch it. Just get ready to cry your heart out. So you guys saw me take a giant laundry basket of stuff out. Most of it was dirty clothes, but some of it was accessories like different hats and bags. I don't actually have that many bags or hats or shoes even, but the ones that I do, I try to keep in the closet on the top shelf.
I think something that's kind of fun to look at in the videos is obviously we're twins, but we do have very different styles. Think, you know, Mary Kate and Ashley in the New York Minute movie. I'm more like Mary Kate, and she's very much more like Ashley.
Definitely.
I think it would be fun to see the similarities and then the obvious differences. For one, we both do not have that many shoes. We are not shoe people. I will wear my shoes out till I'm done with them. I'm not a big fan of heels.
And I'd also say we're both not very big fans of bags. I have a couple of them that like are more like book bags, but usually I just carry a wallet everywhere I go.
Besides some differences in style, I think that it's interesting. I mean, again, I'm seeing this from the editing point of view, but we got a lot of the same camera angles, and I really like that. I just think that that kind of shows maybe we've done this for a little bit, but more, you know, similar to how we think. And then what else?
Oh, the obvious is going to be the quantity of clothes. Honestly, I'm tempted to go through my closet again and start parting with even more things. I'm finding so much joy in getting rid of things. And you're actually going to see in one of our next videos, we're going to work with a mom who just had a newborn baby. And her house is so beautiful and so minimal. And when I was there, I was like, this is what I want my house to look like. Just less, less, less.
And I would say when we get to my closet, it's not super jam-packed or overwhelming. For one, Lana has this closet to herself. Her husband has a different closet, and my husband and I share a closet, so that's a little bit different. But for Lana, how many hangers do you have? 25?
Well, one broke, so I have 24.
Oh, that's tragic. That's horrible. And then for me, I think I have 70 or something like that. Maybe not, actually. I don't know. I'd have to go back and count.
Well, I'm trying to add a new color to my wardrobe, which means I need to get rid of a color in my wardrobe. I'm trying to add navies because I think I'm starting to look good in blue, but keep the mustard, browns, blacks, and whites.
And some people are into capsule wardrobes. I mean, I think I look great in every color, so, you know, I need to have a little bit of a different variety. But mine is more about style. You know, I have like the same type of dresses and jackets and stuff like that, but variety of colors. So kind of interesting.
Also, although it's not aesthetically pleasing, my whole closet isn't necessarily aesthetic, but these two plastic bins I picked out of the basement because I wanted to have one thing for hair and one thing for makeup, and they're doing their job, and so I'm really grateful, but definitely doesn't have like Pinterest vibes, but sometimes you just gotta take what you can get.
And I think that's actually something that's worth bringing up is that, you know, sometimes when we see these things on Pinterest and we see these kind of, I'll call them unrealistic expectations. I mean, obviously a whole closet remodel and design, those are so fun to do. We love that. But the truth is, if we can't keep our closets or the areas that are in our home clean, you know, we assume that a makeover is the only thing that's gonna like get the room back together. And I think that's very, very unrealistic. And, you know, it's very tough because not everyone can afford, you know, half the projects that we do, you know, not just for ourselves, but for other people. So these plastic bins are, I think, $1 each at Walmart or Dollar General, and those are the perfect bins to sometimes sort things. We love baskets, but not everybody has $25 for a little basket.
You know, speaking of expensive projects, it's actually kind of weird because although this is really truthfully my happy place, I actually want to take out this closet. We have two in this bedroom, and this is the larger of the two, and it attaches to the master bath. And I actually want to cut down or take down the wall and turn it into one giant master bath because it is something, our bath is just so small. Our shower is very tiny, and I just have big plans to get a bathtub one of these days. I feel like I deserve to be able to soak in the bath.
Yep, and you do deserve it. Your closet looks so beautiful, so minimal. Now we're gonna hop into my closet. Again, it's something we share, or I share with my husband, and that's why, you know, there's like 3 pirate swords there and random stuff. But yeah, not too overcrowded, but definitely needs a lot of work.
In case you guys didn't know, Lara and her husband love pirates. It's something that they bond over. It's great for Renaissance fair time, but it also means they really do have a lot of pirate accessories lying around the house.
We had like 3 totes that were half full of random things, decorations from our wedding, sentimental stuff, and so we ended up going through each of those, and it was me, went through each of those and decluttered and decided to keep some things and donate others. The reason it's so dusty in here is because I started dusting all the shelves in the high corner. So I have to remember you guys could see that when we do our videos. Also, part of the Konmari method is taking everything out and putting it into a big pile. You will see that soon. I couldn't physically keep stacking it high on the bed, but you'll see that pile gets pretty high, and then I have some mini piles on the floor. But the idea was that everything was out of the closet and into the bedroom.
Sitting throwing rocks across the pavement, hoping it'll cave in and swallow me whole. Wonder why my mind keeps on spinning. This isn't how living to me was told. Why am I like this? Something's always amiss. Can't put my finger on it, but it's there. Wait for it to subside, but my mind won't apply. Waiting for the clear. Is it bad sometimes? I like it when I lose control.
Oh, the floor looks so... Oh my gosh, Lara. That is a lot of stuff. You know what? Wait, no. No shame cleaning. Forgive me for that one. This looks like a fun, challenging project.
I think that shock is very real and comes with a lot of our projects when you start emptying out any space, especially a closet or a cabinet, and you're like, how did that all fit in there? In our closet declutter video, it took a lot of energy for me to get rid of the clothes that I did. I get very attached. I'm very, very sentimental. And so then going through sentimental items, or somewhat sentimental, what was really challenging. Decluttering is not my favorite thing. It is a lot of work. And I have to make sure essentially to clear my schedule for it because it is genuinely so draining.
And I just find that so interesting because on the opposite end, one of my favorite things to do is to carry a basket around my house and fill it with things that I want to say goodbye to. I love saying goodbye to items. I love clear spaces, clean walls. Stuff does just not bring me joy.
I saw a pretty incredible clip, and if I can re-find it, it's one of those TikToks, so, you know, who knows where it is now. But it was talking about there's only 2 types of hoarding or keeping. One, you're keeping things because they're sentimental and they're memories. So you're worried that if you get rid of the item, you're going to get rid of the memory, or, someone gave it to you. So you're disrespecting or even dishonoring that person's memory by deciding to get rid of it. Or the other side of the hoarding, or again, collecting, keeping, whatever you want to call it, is I might use it one day. This could be useful. And I find that a lot of creative types have trouble getting rid of things for that exact reason. I ended up taking down these baskets I've been using. They're good. They are nice. I like them, and they're very, very cheap. So, double points for that. I'm debating, clear storage because it really helps in kind of sorting the stuff that I have a little bit more. But sometimes you get to a point in a project where you're like, okay, I can't declutter anymore. And that's where I was at here. I cannot say goodbye to anything. I just have to put it into piles. So I did ties in one basket, summer stuff like bathing suits and hats or caps or whatever in another. And then winter, which is the most full because we're from the Midwest. So socks, hats, like warmer socks, hats, scarves, everything that you can think of that was winter. Gloves, the word I was really looking for.
I know you said those baskets are cheap, but I'm not sure how well aware you are of the basket industry right now, but wicker baskets have actually skyrocketed in price. I could go into a whole thing about inflation and the effects on wicker, but I won't do it right here. So yeah, keep those baskets. They're actually worth a lot of money now.
Hold on tight, I'm on my way. 'Cause everything's perfect when I'm with you. But love is just a game you play. And I just need you to be true with me. 'Cause baby, I've just been following your voice just to see that you have been making me more paranoid.
Now we brought the camera low to show our shoe storage. Yeah, it's not pretty. We actually just bought a shoe rack after doing this video, because I was just not really enjoying the shoes like flat on the floor. You know, I don't like them downstairs by the door, and so we have this little tray, but you know, my husband has kind of big feet, I guess. I don't know. His shoes take up all the space, so I needed my own space too, so we got like a vertical shoe rack.
And really, one of our biggest tips is to take advantage of vertical space. The walls are tall, take advantage, put up bookshelves if you can, use the upper shelves. And again, when you're looking at your closet and scanning, you want things that you can reach that you need more often, lower down, but you really want a clear floor because it visually creates kind of this clean look.
Again, I don't know if this is, you know, it's just a fantasy world that I live in, but sometimes I like to think about how I want to live in a space. And the bedroom is a really good example of that. We don't have a TV in our bedroom because I want it to be a relaxation station. We already have a TV downstairs. I want it to be the place where, you know, I can go to bed or maybe read. In my closet, I want to feel like Vivian Leigh or some sort of great grand actress going into her closet and going through her wardrobe, and her hand runs across all the outfits, you know, something like that. I want to feel beautiful in my space. And I know my space doesn't create that, but if you're having to kick aside, you know, shoes or clothes on the floor or a cat, then, you know, it doesn't feel quite the same as being a Disney princess.
We also do not endorse kicking cats.
You would never, you just like put them on your foot a little bit and you say, bounce, bounce, bounce.
We are getting towards the end of our video.
We hope you've enjoyed watching. Maybe you learned some organizational tips. Again, check out our closet video where we specifically go over decluttering. That is a really, really great video, and we hope you enjoyed this one just as much.
Thank you for watching.
If you enjoy watching cleaning videos or organizing, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel.
Check out our TikTok to get a close-up view on what we do on the daily when it comes to cleaning.
But for the most fun and the most detailed cleans, make sure to check out our YouTube cleaning list, because that's where you're going to see everything, every room that you can imagine in a house, and some extra stuff, all on our YouTube cleaning playlist.
All right, guys, we just want to say thank you so much for your support, all the subscribers, everyone who comments. Everything you do makes us grow as a cleaning channel. We thank you so much. We're at over 1.75 subscribers, and we just really, really are appreciative for all the likes and shares.
When you share our videos, we hope it goes to someone who really needs the help, whether that's inspiration or motivation or just some cleaning knowledge.
Thank you so much for watching.
We want to know,
what should we clean next?